Welcome to Turkey Meatloaf 101. I am on an adventure today to put together some turkey meatloaf, and I'm using some ingredients I wanted you guys to know about. So here we go. The first thing we start with is 2 pounds of organic ground turkey. One thing I find works the best, and I like it because it's a whole grain, are oats. These are gluten-free, organic, whole grain oats. And how can you tell if something's a whole grain? You can actually see the grain. That's the secret. So all these whole grain breads that are processed into flour, a flour is not whole grain. This is whole grain. And why did I soak them? Because when you soak them, you break down the enzyme inhibitors and the protective quality of the oat and make the nutrition more available to the body. So I have 2 pounds of ground turkey. This is 2 cups of soaked oats, and I just soaked them overnight. Side note, that's why overnight oats are so much better for you if you're going to consume oats, because the oats get soaked overnight and it unlocks the nutrition for your body. I have 2 eggs. Do you see a pattern forming here? I have 2 pounds of turkey, 2 cups of soaked oats, 2 organic eggs, nice and orange. Notice the color of the yolks. Then I have about a cup of finely diced, I use the food processor, a cup of finely diced sweet onion, and about a tablespoon of minced garlic. This helps maintain moisture, and it also helps add flavor. Then I take about a half a teaspoon of Himalayan salt, slap it in there. And this is my favorite no salt seasoning. I get it from Costco. It has, I think, 27 different herbs and spices in it. It also contains black pepper and a little bit of cayenne pepper, so I don't add any extra because this is a little spicy on its own. So I do about a tablespoon or so of that. And that's it. That's all the seasoning this gets. So I'm gonna toss this together and combine it fully. The oats also act as a binder, of course, and they're nice and moist, so that adds moisture to this mixture as well. A lot of people like to use ketchup or barbecue sauce. They like to coat the top of it. I don't like that, because I'm gonna serve this with a mushroom gravy that I made yesterday when I was doing my grass-fed burgers with the mushrooms. I had some mushrooms left over, so I threw it into gravy. So that's as combined as that's gonna be. I like to wear gloves because protection's important. And I have a pan over here that I've greased with grass-fed butter. So I'm just gonna pick this up as cleanly as possible and put it right into the pan. So like I said, I don't like to coat it in anything. So what I do instead is cover it. And I just use a cookie sheet because obviously loaf pans don't come with covers generally. So nothing fancy. When I had the cafe, I'd use a pizza pan. I had a lot of those that I used as lids. So in this situation, just a cookie sheet, slap it right on top of there because you want it to maintain the moisture. Otherwise, it'll get dried out. Okay. So that's it. It's gonna go in the oven like that. You can see I made a mushroom gravy. There it is. I'm gonna garlic smash some potatoes and serve those on the side. And that's it for dinner. And until next time, thanks for tuning in. Stay loose.